Hello, a few of you have asked me what my first opinions on blends are, so I thought it's easiest to do a video rather than try and type it, whatever. So these are my blends. The whole collection nicely fit into a nice A5 size box with plenty of room to wiggle around, and then I can also pop in some extra pictures and a piece of good filled paper folded up into quarters. If you're working on Whisper White cardstock, you will find that a minimal amount of ink comes through. If I show you the piece that I was working on yesterday, so you can see there's a little bit here. That's probably where I was drawing on it rather than going through, but this bit here is definitely bleeding. But yesterday I tried it on a piece of just printer paper and it blended straight through to my table. So just be careful of the surface you are using it on. So over to the colours. So here are all of the colours, or pretty much all of the colours. So you might be able to see, particularly where's the pink one gone? Oh, this one here. Right. I made a slight schoolboy error, and I don't actually have a Memento ink, which you need for your blends. I've got, this is an old archival ink, which is the one that came before Memento, and it's a few years old, and basically with this one it's the same as Memento, but you have to wait 24 hours between stamping and then colouring it in. I didn't have time for that yesterday, so I coloured it in, and you can see particularly on this flower that it has slightly blended in the borders as well as the ink. So my first impressions are they are absolutely fantastic. All of these I've coloured with two shades. These flowers at the top, it's the centre that's darker, and then the outside. That one there, you could probably see a little bit more of, I've not blended it as well, you can probably see a vague line between where the dark and the light is, but on the whole you can't really tell. I particularly love these dinosaurs. My dinosaurs, I'm really proud of my dinosaurs. I mean, those are coloured in, as far as I'm concerned, absolutely fantastic, and actually create a fabulous effect on them. That's the green one. Calypso Coral, and then down the end, I think that's actually the bronze one where I've highlighted and then I've added in a bit of grey to it, because some person on YouTube said adding grey works. Not really for my thing, but it is something that will take time. So colouring in a whole image. So here is my star little baby coloured in. There is a little bit of messiness because, well, I'm not a great colour in now, but actually quite impressed with my you will notice this kind of spottly mottly effect, which is the paper showing through. I'm not completely sure how to get rid of that at this stage, or if you want to, or if you can ever get rid of it, whether if you just keep adding on more and more ink, I don't know. I don't think I was doing it particularly well, and I've watched a few more videos this morning, because you can't really see, only on my dinosaurs can you see dark to light. Everything else pretty much looks one colour. I mean, my the bunny in the middle probably has a little bit more shading, dark to light, but whether, and this belly, if you look closely at the belly on my sheep, no, let's try and zoom, let's get you an angle. So that's been created by colouring him in and then going over him with the blender pen just to give it a little bit of texture, and it gives him a little bit of more wool-like belly. Then finally I started on my flower. This was the last one I did, so kind of getting more used to the darkness and lightness shading side. But for anyone who's actually seen my colouring in with either markers or with coloured pencils, you will see that this is a vast improvement on that. So hopefully, so this here kind of shows now, this is just the colour that's just been put down straight from the light pen, and then this is it once it's been blended. So you can see the difference between those two is the difference between using just one colour and using two colours to colour in. Right, well I hope that is helpful. I will work out how to do some more tutorials and things and show you what I've done. But there we are, that is it. And there they all are again, just to look pretty for you. Fabulous, bye.